Namaste everyone. My name is Amulya. I am a South Indian who lives in New Delhi, and I was introduced and I have become part of Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement in the year 2010. And every moment, every day, I am only surprised by the amount of openness that I have experienced with Patriji sir, and to every single master that has been present on earth time. PSSM is that unique organization, sir, where every single master we are learning from, where there's no one master or the only books by Brahmarshi Patriji, but every single master is so openly embraced and all of the teachings are absorbed. So could you please share what all are the key masters that you have?
When you want to learn music, will you learn only one raga? Or only one kirtana from one master? Or you collect all the kirtana from all the masters? And you won't listen to, if you are a vocalist, you won't listen to Pandit Ravi Shankar sitar? You won't listen to Bhimsen Joshi? You won't listen to others? Should you listen to others or not?
Yes, sir.
Then only your music will develop. So if you are a student of spirituality, you must read all the spiritual masters. You must go to all the spiritual masters, collect everything from everybody. Every musician has got his own style. So when you listen to that musician, you collect that style. Isn't it? That beauty. When you smell, will you smell only some flowers or smell all the flowers? Okay. When you want to see a beautiful lady, you will see only one beautiful lady or all the beautiful ladies?
All of them.
I see all the beautiful ladies. Okay. As John Keats said, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Isn't it? So, every raga has got its own beauty. Every kirtana has got its own composition. Every composition has got its own beauty. So, you want everything. The more the merrier. Right?
Yes.
Similarly, enlightenment comes from reading every book. Some people have got very stupid ideas. Books won't give you enlightenment. Books only will give you enlightenment. In fact, reading books is the shortest way to get enlightenment. According to Linda Goodman, swiftest way. So you read everybody, and when they are such persons are available in flesh and blood, you go to everybody.
Yes.
Okay. You have to read all Osho's books to get into his wisdom. How many books he has written? He has not written, of course, only one or two books he has written by his hand. Others have been reproduced from his spoken words. So, you have to read all Osho's books to get a comprehensive overview of all religions, of all masters. He spoke on Mahavir, he spoke on Buddha, he spoke on Kabir, he spoke on everybody. Very beautifully. And if you don't read Osho books, you will miss all of them. So I have learnt from Osho. I didn't meet him, but I read all his books. I tried to meet him twice in Pune, but I couldn't see him. So what? His books are there. You read books about Ramana Maharshi, you know many things. How to focus always on what you are. Never for a single moment forgetting what you are. That you are not the body, you are not the mind, you are not the intellect, you are the Atma. And you are the Sarvatma. Always focusing on that point the whole of his lifetime. What the hell are we? What the heaven are we? Then you learn from Meher Baba how to keep silence. For 40 years he didn't open his mouth. Why are we opening our mouth unnecessarily? There are some people who are constantly blabbering. I don't know why they open their mouth. They should learn from Meher Baba. 40 years. Okay. Then we learn from a Kabir. How beautiful. From Kabir we learn many things. He is the absolute revolutionary against meat eating. He curses all the people who are meat eaters. Nobody can curse people like that. I learned that from him. I also curse equally well. From Kabir, you learn how not to worship an idol. In how many beautiful stanzas he expresses himself. Against meat eating, against idol worship. From a yoga and the promise, we will know what is Kriya Yoga, what is meditation, what is Mahavatar Babaji. Otherwise, we wouldn't know who is Mahavatar Babaji. Isn't it? That you can live in the same body thousands of years. If it is possible for him, it is also possible for us. We don't choose that. I learned from Lobsang Rampa on astral travel, silver cord, Akashi records, life after death, as nobody else ever did explain. What is the point in not reading Lobsang Rampa's books? He is a great Tibetan monk, but I see all these Buddhist people don't read Lobsang Rampa. They are stupid people. Although I should not say that in this ashram. Buddhists themselves don't know about Lobsang Rampa, whereas I know. And they are missing out on so many things. You should read D.T. Suzuki about so many great Sufi masters, enlightened people coming from Islam. There are so many enlightened masters in Islam. The Muslims themselves don't know. I know. I have read all of D.T. Suzuki, Alan Watts, Zen masters. Alan Watts brought the Zen movement to America. You should read Alan Watts to understand Zen. There are so many Zen masters are there. So many Sufi masters. So many Hebrew masters. So many Hindu yogis. So many Buddhist enlightened masters. So many Jain masters. Like Mahaprajna, Acharya Mahaprajna, Acharya Tulsi. You have to read everything about them. First time I came to know about the pyramid energy through Paul Brunton. He sat one night in the great king's chamber in the great pyramid and he experienced many things. He has written that book in The Search in Secret Egypt. From there my interest in pyramids has started. Had I not read that book, I would have missed pyramids. And had I missed pyramids, I would have missed my life. My life is now full of pyramids. And all ignited by one book, A Search in Secret Egypt by Dr. Paul Brunton. Why don't people read them? It's like, Buddha went out and saw one death, one old age, and he transformed his life. I read one book by Dr. Paul Brunton, I transformed my life. Many people must have read the same book, but they have not transformed their life. But once I read Dr. Paul Brunton, I was hooked to pyramids. And my life went in that direction. You must read Dr. Paul Brunton. I have learned about pyramids. That is the first point. So you should read everything. You should read Vivekananda, Ramakrishna, Swami Rama, Ramatirtha, Shivananda. So many masters are there. From everybody I have learned. From everybody you should learn. I have read Mahabharata, Ramayana, Bhagavata, Brahma Sutras, Upanishads. The Bible, the Old Testament, the New Testament, the Tibetan Book of the Dead, the Egyptian Book of the Dead, the Quran. If you are a student of spirituality, you say, I don't read Quran, I don't read Bible, I don't read Bhagavad Gita. No, you have to read everything. I don't listen to Ravi Shankar music. I don't listen to Bismillah Khan. आई एम वोकलिस्ट. चलता है क्या गाड़ी? नहीं चलता बाबा. द म्यूजिक इज द सेम, द सब्जेक्ट इज द सेम, द इंस्ट्रूमेंट इज डिफरेंट, द पर्सन इज डिफरेंट, दैट्स ऑल. The subject is the same everywhere, whether it is Jesus Christ or Krishna or Buddha, the subject is the same. They are not different. They are all speaking, they are masters of the same subject, spirituality, spiritual science. And you must read all the books from quantum science, quantum scientists, nuclear, atomic scientists, quantum energy scientists. Wonderful books are there. The Tao of Physics, the Bridge of Krapra. You should read all the books. From the scientific point of view, from the yogic point of view, from the philosophical point of view, Bertrand Russell, Hegel, Kant. You have to read all those their philosophical works. Huh? Yogi's experiences. Linda Goodman lived for 300 years. So, she wrote books. Star science, sun science, moon science. There is so much astrological knowledge is there, which is all true. You must read all the books and get the essence from all the books, all the masters. This essence is from all the masters. Theosophical Society books, Leadbeater, Annie Besant, Alcott, Blavatsky, Jinarajadasa, Dodson, about the causal body, about the astral body, about the etheric body. So many books are there about each body. Wonderful knowledge is there. People don't read, and they are the losers. If gulab jamun is there, you are not eating, are you not a loser? Huh?
Yes.
Ravi Shankar music is there, the CD is there, you are not listening, are you not a loser?
Yes.
You are not reading any patient Blavatsky, are you not a loser?
Yes.
People want to be losers, I don't know why. I don't want any human being to lose anything. They should have good gulab jamun, they should listen to Pandit Ravi Shankar sitar, and then they should read any patient Blavatsky, and they should come to Ladakh and Ladakh to enjoy the Himalayas. Why should any person miss anything at all? No basket should mix no girl. Right?
Yes, sir.
There should be no missing in life. Life should be full of everything. Body level, mind level, intellect level, soul level, and all level. Isn't it? You are not by my body, you are not my mind, you are not my intellect, you are not my soul, but you are my all. Excepting you all, others are included in the Godhood, all. So I am interacting with my allness. When I am interacting with you, I am interacting with my allness. When you are interacting with me, you are interacting with your own allness. I belong to the part of the allness of you, and you belong to the allness of me. Why should I miss all my things? Isn't it? Nobody should miss anything. Life should be full. There are 64 kalas are there, arts are there. Every art should be learned, including the art of theft. Krishna was the master of that, isn't it? Every day he is going out and stealing some milk, something from somebody's house. Nobody could catch him. That's a great art, isn't it? Have you read Sherlock Holmes books?
Yes. I've watched this.
You watched the movies? Yes, we used to read all Sherlock Holmes and P.G. Wodehouse. Have you read P.G. Wodehouse? Have you ever heard of that name?
Yes, I've heard them.
Why don't you read those books? Beautiful humor. P.G. Wodehouse. Okay? You should read every book. William Shakespeare, Chaucer, Milton. Milton's Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. I was reading all my books in English and most of the books in Telugu, my mother tongue. Vishwanath Satyanarayana, Adavi Babiraju, Kodiri Kausalya Devi. So many people are there. So, I learned from every master.
So, which music masters, what are the key learnings that you had from the masters of music?
Tyagaraja, Dikshitar, Shyama Shastri, all such great composers. I am also a little composer.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
So, when you move with great composer, you also become a small composer. Right? You also experiment with your own creativity. Isn't it?
Yes.
When you move with great masters, you also become a small master. Right?
Yes.
When you move with great cooks, you also become a small cook. So that's it. I was also good in stealing some books from libraries. I used to go to some libraries, some nice books are there, I will put them here and slowly come out like this, as if I don't know anything. Actually, the man who sits there, he is searching for people who are thieves. But I am a very good thief, I was never caught. But don't tell this to anybody else.
No, sir. You just broadcast it live.
Nobody can catch me because there is no proof. Law depends upon proof.
Smartness.
Yeah. The police can never catch a good thief. Only bad thieves they catch. Who get caught. Right? So you must learn all the arts. You must learn everything, from everything, everybody. Lord Dattatreya used to learn from all the animals. From a dog you learn something, from a cat you learn something, from a snake you learn something, from a eagle you learn something else. That eagle can see small things, movement on the earth, and it dives and catches and takes up. You should be like that. Even small things you should be able to detect from the far off place and dive immediately, catch it and take it away in a split second. Your action should be such. So you learn that from the eagle. And your dog is such a faithful servant. You must learn faith from the dog, from every dog. If the dog can be so very faithful to the master, why are we not faithful to our masters? We learn from every animal. Every animal exudes one quality. Right? So you can learn from every animal, every human being. Then how much more you can learn from great masters? Right? My life is full of learning from every master, every human being. Ordinary human people, you can learn extraordinary things.
PMC हिंदी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और अपडेट्स के लिए बेल बटन दबाएं।